How you doing? I'm Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com. Today's topic is to choose carefully the direction that you want to go and don't take anyone else's path. We live in a world, the 21st century, which there are so many different choices to make, decisions to take, directions that you can go. There's so many different pathways that you can take to get to almost the same destination. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't follow anyone, you shouldn't do anything that anyone has ever done before, and that you should blaze your own trail. But you should be very careful about the path that you're trying to follow. I'm talking about this more in terms of quitting drinking alcohol and then what to do afterwards, after you've got rid of the alcohol out of your life. That oftentimes I try and deliver as many different techniques and tips on how to overcome the alcohol and how to move forwards. And most of it is to do with leaving the alcohol behind you and picking up on a pathway that's going to lead you forwards and bring you into something which is really fulfilling and exciting, and that big reason for getting you up every morning and consistently and 100% giving yourself the commitment to doing these things, right? But not every alcohol technique is going to work for everyone. Not every way of doing this is going to work for everyone. Some of the things that work for me are not going to work for you. And if it's not working for you, there's a few different things that you can do to change these things. One is that you can alter the actual technique itself, to try and do something a little bit different, try a different way of implementing it, or you can just abandon it and try something completely different. As I say, after quitting drinking alcohol, you have to choose your own path. You have to follow something which is inspirational for you, which is going to provide you with a lot of inspiration. You need to be motivated to do this every day, to put distance between yourself and the alcohol, right? To move one step closer every single day to the destination that you want to go to. And motivation for me is all about getting yourself to do the things that you should be doing and wanting to do it, right? And it's putting yourself in that frame of mind. Even better is getting yourself to do the things that you know you should be doing and actually loving doing them. When you love doing something, you've got no problem doing anything. You're motivated to do, to put yourself through a lot more discomfort than you would be otherwise. And any growth in life, any change in life is going to involve a certain amount of discomfort. So you need that motivation to pull you over the humps. When everything's good, when you're going downhill instead of what I'm doing here, going uphill, it's a lot easier to keep going, But when you are going uphill, when you're feeling the discomfort of going uphill, you need to have that motivation there to pull you on, right? I'm not trying to say that you should never follow somebody else's advice or you should never follow somebody else's direction. It's something that you have to do in life if you want to get somewhere, is to stand on the shoulders of the people that have come before you, learn from those people. Don't try and reinvent the wheel every time, but you have to set out your own path. I mean, take the instance of me doing the psychology degree. It's through a university. It's directed according to somebody else's curriculum. Whatever they've laid down on paper, this is what I have to do, right? I have to follow this in order to progress. I have to go through assignments and put in the assignments, and somebody else is going to make the decision of whether those assignments are good or not. But at the end of the day, what I do with that information and what I do with the knowledge and the ultimate degree that I get is up to me. That's going to take me down the path that I choose. So if you understand it from that perspective, I'm following somebody else's path a little bit in order so that I can build my own path down the way, right? I can add more layers to my own particular journey, right? This is sort of can be summed up by something that Ellen DeGeneres said I've written it down here. She said, never follow someone else's path unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see the path. Then by all means you should follow that path. And what she's saying is that, you know, if you see a track that's easy to follow and it's going to take you to a destination that you want to go, which is, in that case, is outside the forest, then by all means take that path, right? But, you know, don't try and create your own path in the forest when you stand more of a chance of getting more and more lost the further and further you go into that. So look, I'll leave it there for today. If you need to follow somebody else's path, then take their path, but have your own destination in mind, right? Have your own ultimate destination. I mean, you're following this person in order to achieve your goals, not theirs. That's the whole basis of this video. You know, achieve your own ends, follow the desires that you want, follow the pursuits that you want to pursue, and ultimately get to the end goal that you want in life. And if you do that, you're going to have a happy life. Until next time, I'm Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com. Went over to the website, by the way, sign up for our Quit Drinking Starter Pack. There's a lot of information in there to help you to start out on this journey. There's a couple of video courses, there's a couple of books, and there's a few other bits and pieces in there to give you the best chance of starting this as you mean to go on and pushing you forwards and getting you across that starting line, and hopefully ultimately giving you the life that you want to achieve. So take care of yourself, keep the alcohol out of your mouth, onwards and upwards. Bye.